Today, we will talk about how to add quiet time in your homeschool day and why quiet time is so important to have for you and your kids, and ways to make it relaxing for you and your kids. And by the end of this video, you will have a plan on how you can implement quiet time to bring more peace and relaxation for you and your kids every day in your homeschool. Let's get into it. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Iman, and on this channel, I help Muslim moms homeschool with confidence and joy while having simple routines to stay on top of their home management and doing all that without sacrificing your own self-care. This video is part of a series where I show and explain the most important routines I have for my home and homeschool. From morning routine to quiet time routine, I share with you and I show you how I do it and how you can implement the same. So if you're interested in watching the whole series, make sure you check out the whole playlist down below in the description box. Okay, so from the moment you wake up and your kids wake up, you are doing something for your family. You are either getting food ready, starting their homeschool day, teaching a child, cleaning up. You are constantly on the go. And also your kids, from the moment they wake up, they are doing so much as well. They are interacting with their siblings, doing their schoolwork, interacting with you. There's just a lot of playing and learning that's happening throughout the day. And so this is why having a quiet time in your homeschool day is very important. Your kids and yourself need some time of relaxation, of downtime, to absorb all the information that they just learned and for you to just relax and have some calmness with that busy day you just had. Everybody's body and mind need to relax and rest. And this is especially true for you as the mom, because you really need your own time to relax and do what you want to do without being interrupted, right? This is exactly what we all want as moms. So quiet time allows this. And this is what I'm going to teach you about today, how you can have quiet time in your homeschool. And so having quiet time is something that you're going to have to build up, something that you're going to have to teach your kids about, get them on board, and train them on it. And so right now I'm going to give you 4 tips on how to implement quiet time / nap time in your home. And so before I get into it, when I say quiet time, it means the time where your older kids are having quiet time. They're doing a quiet activity by themselves. And when you have little ones, this is the same time that they're napping, okay? So your baby and your toddlers are napping and your older kids are having quiet time. So everybody is doing something and distracted, okay? This is a time when you as a mom also get to relax and also get quiet. And so now let's get into the first tip on how you can implement quiet time in your homeschool. So you need to choose when quiet time will start and how long it will be. And I recommend writing it down in your planner. So quiet time / nap time is when your baby or toddlers are sleeping and your older kids are doing a quiet activity. So you need to figure out what times in your day this can work. And so for me, I have a special time blocking system that I follow, which is called Baraka time blocking. And in Baraka time blocking, you have 5 time blocks, and the middle time block is my quiet time / nap time. So if you're interested in how I set up my day and my time blocking system for Muslim moms, check out this video. So for me, automatically, I know my 3rd time block of the day is my quiet time / nap time, which is around 1 to 3 p.m. And so once you know your times that you're gonna have quiet time every day, and I recommend keeping it the same, this is very important because it's in your head and you are intending to do it. So inshallah, you will get it done. You will get lunch on the table on time. You'll get your baby in the bed on time and napping. You will get your other children set up for quiet time on time, just so you can do quiet time. And so I recommend having at least 1 hour minimum for quiet time. 1 hour up to, you can have it even as long as 3 hours if you want, but 1 hour minimum. So when you look at your day, choose the times that best fit you and choose a time that your baby or your toddler is napping. If you don't have any babies or toddler, then I recommend putting it around duhur time. That's the best time to do it because that's like right in the middle of your day. And by that time, kids are more tired and they do need rest because they did a lot of learning in the morning. So you choose what works for you. And so if you are interested in learning more on how to create routines for your home and your homeschool, I have a free guide that you can grab to help you create the 10 most important routines that I think that you need for your home and your homeschool. So if you're interested in learning how to do that, make sure you grab my free guide down below in the description box. Okay, let's get into tip number 2, which is having strict and clear rules during this time and training your kids on what's expected from them. So at the beginning, your kids won't know what this is, and they will push back and they won't listen. And I just want to say, be patient. It's okay. Be patient. Tell them what the rules are, which we're going to go over, and explain to them that this is what's going to happen. And this is what's expected from them and what they can and cannot do. And so having rules for quiet time helps a lot. And reviewing these rules every day helps. And this is exactly what I do. I have 4 rules, which I'm going to share with you. You can use them. You can add to them. You don't have to use them. But just figure out what are important rules for you and your home and what you expect from your kids during this time, and set those rules. And I recommend writing these rules down somewhere so you can just keep repeating them every day and just telling your kids what the expectations are. And so you truly have to train your kids in having quiet time. But once they get it, you guys, once they get quiet time and they actually do what they're supposed to do, they will enjoy it. They will love this time and they will look forward to it. My kids now look forward to quiet time. They look forward to doing their drawings and maybe reading their books or playing with their Legos, something that's just relaxing and calm that they can do after having a busy day of learning and playing. Okay, so let's get into the 4 rules that I have. And like I said, you can use them. You don't have to use them. You can do whatever you want with them. But I just want to share you the 4 rules I have so you can get an idea of what I expect from my kids. Number 1, they have to find a quiet activity to do. Either I look for a quiet activity for them and I ask them and I set it up for them, or they have to figure it out and find a quiet activity. And it has to be quiet. Coloring, reading a book, doing a puzzle. It has to be a quiet activity. Number 2, they can play with their brothers or sister during quiet time, but they have to play quietly. If they cannot play quietly and they're fighting, then they have to separate and do their own activities. Number 3, which is built off number 2, if you cannot play quietly during quiet time, meaning if the child cannot play by themselves or if they're bothering another sibling and they cannot play quietly, they get 1 warning, only 1. After that 1 warning, if they continue not to play quietly, then they can go upstairs or in the basement or somewhere by themselves for the rest of quiet time. And number 4, which I love, you cannot bother mom. You cannot bother me. If you need something, figure it out. If you're hungry, go to the fridge. If you want to do another activity, go get it. But you cannot bother me or ask me for anything. And so having these rules really helped me create an amazing and beautiful quiet time environment for my kids. Now my kids look forward to it, like I said, and I look forward to it because quiet time is when I relax. I can do what I want, which is maybe napping, reading a book, drinking my tea, working on my YouTube videos, anything that I want and I'm not interrupted, I can do in my quiet time. So quiet time is very loved in my home. Tip number 3 to help you more to start building a quiet time in your home and your homeschool is using a visual timer. A visual timer will really help show your kids how long they have left before quiet time is done. And when you have kids on the younger ages and they don't really know how to read time yet, visual time is just the best way for them just to look to see how much time they have left and they can go back to playing. This way they don't have to keep coming to you and asking you how many more minutes left. So having a visual timer is so important, and I use visual timers for a lot of things in my home, but one of the things I use it for is quiet time and my kids knowing how much more time they have left for quiet time. And tip number 4, which is for you as the mom, and I have mentioned this before, is have a plan on what you are gonna do for quiet time that day. And like I said, during quiet time, it's your time as a mom to do whatever you want. Whatever you want to do that day, you can do. But I really recommend having some sort of plan in your head. And I really recommend not scrolling and being on your phone the whole quiet time. You can definitely scroll and look at your phone when you are having your quiet time, but I don't recommend doing that the whole time because it's just mentally exhausting. Figure out some things that you can do that you can relax with. Anything that you know will fill your cup, bring quietness around you, and just re-energize you. Figure out what it is. It could be a hobby, it could be reading a book, it could be napping. Imagine taking a nap in the middle of the day. You can do that when you have quiet time. So figure out what you want to do that day, and you can actually do it, because this is your time as the mom that you have. So if you like this video, then you would love my next couple of videos, which is a whole playlist of all the routines that I have in my home and my homeschool and how I created them. So if you're interested in learning and seeing how I do it, make sure you check out this whole playlist somewhere on the screen right now.